Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a strange craft taken over the ocean in Oceanside. Also have this video of a strange light being escorted by 2 helicopters. This is a video of a red probe that was filmed over Brazil. Also have this video of this luminous ball that was filmed on the ground in Russia. Let's see, this is a video from the International Space Station showing some craft coming up out of our atmosphere and taking off. And this video is a great analysis by this guy named Chris Lido. Apparently he was an F-16 pilot, so he's able to decipher, what's going on with all of this data here and tell you exactly what this craft is doing and what the plane that's chasing it is doing. Also found this photo on my Facebook of a craft entering a tunnel on the moon. And this image here of the occupants of a crashed saucer. Also have this video of a Bigfoot sighting. And then last is this video of these lines that were recently revealed after a sandstorm in the Peruvian desert. So some more Nazca lines. And, these definitely look different than some of the more I guess rudimentary looking ones that just aren't as precise. But anyways, let's go to this first video here. Now this guy's saying that it's a blimp. I don't think it's a blimp.
I don't know. I think it's a blimp, but I can't tell. I've never seen a blimp over the ocean.
Yeah, definitely not a blimp. Most likely one of our underwater neighbors. Let's see, I got this video here. When I first saw this video, someone had said in the comments that it was just a helicopter with its searchlights on, and that's what I thought, but, after looking it over, I don't think so.
Seguridad, ubicada en una zona alta de la localidad de Duryan, en el estado de Connecticut, registró una secuencia extraordinaria en donde...
Look at, this light down here. But it's strange that you're not seeing, like the beam of light. It's just lit up down here, which is kind of strange.
Es posible apreciar el paso de 2 helicópteros que escoltan un extraño y misterioso objeto de origen desconocido. De acuerdo a la información...
Anyways, link to this will be in the description. Let me go on to the next one. Let's see. This was taken in Brazil. Let me back up a little so you get an idea of where he's at.
Dá medo esse negócio, mano. Olha, monte de luzinha vermelha. Ó. Monte de luzinha vermelha. Barulho nenhum. Não tem barulho. Não tem barulho, cara.
Anyways, that's that. Link will be in the description. Let's go to this one here. Yeah, now this one's a strange one. Check this out.
Почему это не на кольцевую поставили такую вот анимацию рекламы? Здесь вот, наверное, что-то с трубопроводом связано, что ли, Банк России. Я не понимаю вообще. Что это такое вообще там? Просто непонятно. Напротив.
Yeah, now let me go to the beginning to show you what they actually saw, and I just find it odd that they're just so nonchalant about it.
Что-то похоже на какую-то рекламу Банка России. Буду становиться все поближе. Просто в поле. Шар с анимацией. Какой это вообще? Жесть. Прикольно. Напротив фигуры это все находится.
Yeah, I don't think this is like digitally inserted, because it would be so hard to do that behind these trees and, not make it look like it was inserted. So I'm going to say, yeah, this object is there in the environment.
Просто тупо в поле. Сейчас, короче, проеду чуть еще.
Let me see, and then let me go back to here. Yeah, I just find it odd that these guys aren't like freaking out, and I don't even think they got out of the car.
Почему это не на кольцевую поставили такую вот анимацию рекламы? А здесь вот, наверное,
What the heck is that?
что-то с трубопроводом связано, что ли, банк.
Anyways, link to this will be in the description. Check it out. Go to this next video. Yeah, this is from the International Space Station. This is from Street Camp 1. Check this out.
Recorded by Street Cap 1 on January 17, 2017, shows what appears to be a UFO which rises up, flying towards the International Space Station and departs. Although now almost daily UFOs are seen on the ISS camera, NASA is unwilling to comment on these sightings. Moreover, they often go to the blue screen just at the moment a UFO comes into the picture, therefore it is really amazing that they didn't cut this live feed. Please share your comments.
And it's gone. And did you hear what she said? They see these things on a daily basis. And that's because we are not alone on the planet, folks. Several highly advanced beings or species share the planet with us, and they live in our oceans. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's see. This is a great analysis by this guy, Chris Leto. Anyways, check out what he has to say here.
The nose. So basically right off the nose now, see 0. So it looks like it may be angling away. What we're seeing is a slight angle away. I didn't draw it necessarily here, but it's angled that way. That was 50 seconds. So 50 seconds is back in IR mode. Okay, so what I noticed on TV mode I already mentioned is that I think, so I'm expecting to see more increase in size on the screen if it was getting closer. So I think what we're seeing is it's getting actually longer, right? So I think we're seeing a turn, slight turn, or a change in aspect. Our aspect is getting higher. That was the gimbal. What I noted is it doesn't change, doesn't spin the actual impression. Zoom in here.
Anyways, you know, this guy's able to even figure out the length of this thing because he knows, you know, how much area this is taking up in the viewfinder. But, you know, it amazes me, even after this much technical analysis, that there are still scientists and quackademics out there who are in denial of, you know, of these things. They still want to say that, you know, we're the only living thing in the universe. Again, we don't have a word for the number of stars that are out there, nor do we have a word for the amount of time that has passed. So the idea that, you know, that we are the pinnacle of intelligence and civilization is ridiculous. You know, yeah, there's definitely species that have existed for thousands, if not millions of years before we came into existence. So this notion that, you know, if there are aliens out there, they haven't figured out how to get to us. Again, it's ridiculous. That's thinking with a human brain, as opposed to thinking, you know, with the mind of an intelligence that has existed for thousands, if not millions of years. But anyways, link to this will be in the description. Check it out. Let's see. This photo, you know, I'm not too sure if it's real or not. I'm going to assume it's real. But, you know, it shows a craft going into this hole in our moon. And, yeah, if you look for images of structures on the moon, it's so obvious that NASA covers that stuff up. And again, and that they're still in denial, after all of this evidence that has been presented for the last 50 years, that they still want to pretend like, like they don't know what's up. Bunch of liars. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. This photo here is apparently of some beings that were pulled out of a crash saucer. I think it was like the Socorro, New Mexico crash, where they talk about 6 dead aliens were pulled out of the craft. I think that's what this is from. But anyways, a link to this will be in the description. Let's see. This is a video of a Bigfoot sighting. Check this out. Let me back up a little. And let me just stop there right there. Yeah, see, this is another phenomenon that, people in positions of authority could continue to try and insist that this is all a myth, that this isn't real, that this is fake, or the people that see them, they are crazy or something's wrong with them. Meanwhile, there's literally thousands of years of evidence that these exist. And, if you think about it, there's more space, there's more wilderness area for these guys to exist on the planet than there is, the space that we occupy, right? We generally only occupy the edges of coastal areas. And, there's millions and millions of acres of wilderness for them to exist. So, yeah, of course it's possible. The people that actually study this, they've concluded that there's at least 4 distinct species of these Bigfoot Sasquatch guys out there. So anyways, link to this will be in the description. Last is this video about these new Nazca lines that were recently revealed after a sandstorm, but check this out.
Created by the people of Nazca culture, which is named after the desert, where there are engraved patterns between 1000 years, 500 BC 500 AD. Geoglyphs vary in size, are generally natural objects or geometric shapes. Among natural objects include, for example, image of a snake or bird. The largest shape has a length of approximately 285 meters. According to local myths, patterns can be seen only from the air. They discovered them in 1939 while passing aircraft over the desert.
Yeah, these things could only be seen in the air because they were meant to be seen by the occupants of these crafts that had been flying over this desert for thousands of years. And that's because we are not alone on the planet, folks. There are advanced beings living in our oceans and deep earth caverns, and they've been there for a long time. And NASA is still trying to deceive you and make you think that, they're out there. There are extraterrestrials out there. No, they've been bullshitting us for a long, long time. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.